Our story today is about an astronaut, and her name is Mae Jemison. Now, I don't know whether you know this or not, but boys and girls can be astronauts. There's lots of girls that are astronauts, and this is a story of one of the more famous astronauts, The Voyage of Mae Jemison by Susan Canizares and Samantha Berger. Mae and her team are going into space. Remember when I said before that they used to use shuttles, and that's how they got to space? Well, back when Mae Jemison was an astronaut, that was this shuttle that she rode on. It was called, the name of it's on the side, the Endeavour. And they took a picture of all the astronauts before they got on their spaceship, on their shuttle. First, they have lots of training. They have to learn how to be an astronaut. They can't just go into a space vehicle without preparation. So first they learn how to be an astronaut. Then they have to practice. Look at that. Did you know that it takes a lot of practice to be an astronaut? Now they can say goodbye. Look, he's waving. They're saying goodbye. We're going to get in the spaceship and we're going to go to space. 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Look at all that fire that comes out the bottom of the space shuttle and the rocket boosters. That's to shoot them and propel them into the sky, into space. So it's very, very hot. You can't be standing around there whenever a space shuttle takes off. In space, everything is different. Look at what it looks like out here. It's very different in space. Drinking is different. Look, if they're drinking from juice pouches, because we said there's no gravity and things will float around. So everything has to be attached or connected to something else or it will float around. Eating is different too. They have little packets that they take the lid off of and then they eat, usually with it strapped to their hand so that it doesn't float away. They have astronaut food. Isn't that cool? Walking is different too. Look, her feet aren't even touching the ground because there's no gravity. So she can just float around in her space vehicle. Working is different. When the astronauts are in space, they're doing a lot of work. They're doing experiments. They're learning things. They're taking pictures. They're getting information. They're doing lots of science things when they're in space. So they're working while they're up there. Having fun is different too. While they're up in space, they work a lot, but they also have fun. And they've gotten to know the other astronauts really well, so they have a great time together. They look like they're laughing and smiling and having a good time.